Hello, I'm having a little wandering today and I stopped to admire this view. Look at that, it's so beautiful. It's the beginning of autumn, so the trees are starting to slightly change their colors. I'm not sure if it shows on the film because the light is not the best, but maybe you can see it. There's some haystacks that they will keep for winter time so they can feed the cows, sheep and goats and whatever other animals they might have. And these are the beginning of the mountains in this area. These are fairly low, though they're not low. And there's much higher and taller ones behind them. It's just there's fairly low clouds today, so I'm not sure when we move on how much we'll get to see. We had a few days of rain and everything has turned green again, and look, you can see all the pretty little wildflowers having their last go at blooming this year. It's very pretty. But let's continue the wandering. Just had to stop and admire the beautiful blue chicory flowers. There's more here. I just love this color. Oops, focus camera. And look at the intricacy. They're so pretty. And here's a dog rose bush. And the rose hips are starting to ripen. It's gonna be another month or maybe even 6 weeks or so till they turn into their beautiful deep red color. But they are already interesting to look at. And there's another one, and these rose hips are slightly different. They are more round than the other ones were. Just like people and all things, they come in different colors, shapes and sizes, and they're all beautiful. Few more pannings towards the hills. So pretty. I love coming to this side of my usual wanderings. We are getting close to the river, and the beginning of the last village in this valley begins here. That's a typical house, and you can see the laundry drying outside and the amazing mountains in the background. But we can only see the first layer of them, the rest are hidden by the clouds. There, lots and lots of future firewood. And I just want to show you my favorite little rustic, very old house. It's a wooden one. I'm not sure how it is on the inside, I've never been there. But every time I pass, I have to stop here because I just find this house so very iconic. It's really cute. And then there's a big, ugly new one in the making next to it. But I like this one. And I came across some thistles. And as always, the little bees are busy at work. There's different types. There's this one, and then we have the bumblebee type. Oh, where did you go? There you are. Look at you, little cutie. And there's a big patch of tansy plants here. I have filmed them before, made proper thorough videos about them, so if you're interested you can look them up. There's some activity going on there. but the breeze is not helping me. Anyway, let's continue. And we got to the river, which looks really muddy, and that's because now it's full of water that's tumbling down from the mountains. As I said, we had rain for a few days. It actually rained and rained and then rained some more, but we needed it because it was all through dry. So I'm gonna try and walk alongside it on the left side now. So let's go. Another big haystack, and there's more going up. And oh, I just spotted something. Hold on. It's, I think, a hawthorn shrub. And look, the berries are already pretty and red. Good to pick. Lovely. Now look at that view. And I just spotted a dog crossing the river. Can you see it? I hope it shows. It's quite far from me, so yeah, he's over. Okay. Grass is very green again now. It's really lovely. And these are the type of grasses, I'm not sure what they are called, that usually grow on marshy lands. And this patch of area is usually flooded. It's not flooded now, but I already stepped on it and it's full of mud, so I'm not gonna venture in, but had to have a look. Found a little flower. Look at the cuteness. It's not completely open, so the very top of the petals is a dark color, and when it opens you can't see that at all. I'm going up this muddy path. It's very clay based, the earth in this area. And look at the site, it's just so pretty. But I'll take you a little bit further up so we can see the other side. Now that was unsuccessful. I have to come back down because there's some dogs that started coming after me. So don't want to risk it. Well, I'm disappointed about the dog chase, but look what I spotted. A spider web full of the morning rain droplets. And I don't know if I can manage to focus on you, little fellow, but this is the creator of the pretty spider web, waiting for lunch to land, I'm sure. Alright, we are back to the river, and I wanted to show you this side of the mountains from higher above on the hills, but that was a failed attempt yet again. These things with the dogs happen because they belong to the farms on the hills and they do their job of defending, but unfortunately nobody ever pays attention to things, so they should not be chasing away ordinary folk who want to go for a stroll on the hills, because there are public paths. But yeah, I'm not going to take on 4 fairly big dogs just for the fun of it. What we just passed, and you could see those buildings just under the mountains, that is the local coal mine that is still functioning at reduced capacity. It used to have thousands and thousands of employees, and now there's under 1,000. There's about 800 left, out of which I don't know, a couple or 300 of them do other work than exploiting the coal. That's the end of coal mining in this area. For my regular viewers, neither is this view or the information new, but in case that it's your first time that you're looking at my videos, especially the wandering ones, just wanted to fill in the gaps of what's what. It's a very, very beautiful area and there's so much to see. So, should you ever have a journey to Romania, make sure that you go and explore Transylvania a bit, because it's a spectacular, absolutely spectacular area, both nature-wise and culture-wise. There's lots of castles and palaces and all sorts to see. Not here, not in my area. We have some ruins some distance away, but nothing spectacular. But further north in the county, there's one of the most beautiful castles, which is called the Corvin Castle in Hunedoara, that has been restored and it's open to the public. Check that one out. Now I just want to go down to the river and see if I can spot anything. Not really, because the river is quite fast now. Usually at the edge there's little fish and other creatures, but now I can't really see anything. As always, after the rain, mushrooms pop up. And look, there's loads of them. There's a whole family here. Very cute. And look, it's like a trail. Dum, da-dum, more, and more. Hiding in the grass. And some more. And some more. These ones have a slightly darker coloring, though they look to me like the same sort of mushrooms, but I'm not a mushroom expert, so I don't know. There's more hay stored for winter. There's more wild thyme with some little creatures, and I think I'm gonna end this wandering, well, at least the filming part, because I'll go further up. I'll end it here, and I just spotted 2 cows grazing down there. I'm loving this view. I hope you like it as well. And I'll just say goodbye. And also I think I'll mention that this might be the last wandering I'm filming in this area for a long while, but we shall see. Alright, goodbye to you all from the different parts of the world, from under the mountains in southern Transylvania.